impatient, I'd also charge for that.
I call bullshit on it personally.
40 transmitter.
Yeah, they've got our 2-channel system.
More inquiries, more bookings, however conversion rate is down.
Because I don't really know what else to say.
And they've just called it Ali. I ordered 3-channel system, but you sent me a 2-channel system.
No interference, no transmitter issues, so overall a good weekend in terms of tech support.
Really
good
weekend.
It was so quiet to the point where I was a little bit worried and was going to message in the chat.
So I think everything this week I've moved to TX8s. So yeah, new orders from China. Just ordered some more karaoke machines. We've just ordered a load of flash bands for a big job that we've got coming in. So I'm dealing with China this morning, and some of them are being an absolute pain, but
I've not forced you to buy 300 units for karaoke.
she tried again this morning and she was like, 50, can you up it to 50? I was like, I don't know how many times I've got to tell you the same thing.
Toby also ordered some replacement screens for the karaoke machines. A customer smashed one of them, and we felt bad about charging a customer an entire karaoke machine just for a small crack.
The top part of the foam for the machine, and they're not sending that back, we should also charge for that. I have asked for some replacements, so we should really, unless they've found it and they can send it back.
Okay, when you're speaking to the manufacturer, I don't know if you exchange a photo of it with them, but if you have a photo of that piece, if I could have it so I can send it to the customer. But that barcode's no longer going to exist because it won't be on the paperwork. It is wasteful. They're not reading it, they're not looking at it. We get the odd customer who might tick it, but yeah, I'm not sure what we do.
Could they get it by email? I don't know whether the emails are having any more success now we've changed over to...
Don't really know how we can track that. I'd like to hope so.
I'd like some feedback from the team. Are we still getting customers saying it's going into junk? You got an event as well?
Yeah.
Alright, so I am off for another silent disco. Busy week this week, so we'll show you some behind the scenes of the silent disco. Weather is just holding up, but it's going to be a good one tonight, so we'll show you some behind the scenes. And then when we're back in the office tomorrow, we've got some new projects happening. We've got some issues with our development, so I need to get on a call with our developer and the head of IT at DHL and DPD, so we'll show you some of that tomorrow. So you have a good event, and yeah, I'm going to shoot off for an event. I'll see you tomorrow.
Telling me this morning that collection failures don't trigger what the business call an event, and then it's an event that is what pushes out to either the cloud API if it was a delivery failure, or an event that creates a file that gets dropped into the SCP if you're doing it that way. And I said, well, that's fine, man. So how do we do it? Because at the end of the day, if track.dhl can do it, that is just a website that is pulling information.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
so she put me on hold, she came back and she said, oh, track.dhl's got a direct connection into Opsys being our operational system. And I said, right, so there's no events as such being passed from one platform to another. Track.dhl is just a viewing platform into Opsys. And she was like, yes, it is. I call bullshit on it personally.
Oh, it's black.
What's the issue?
So, we have a customer who has an event tomorrow at 8 AM and they've just called Alex and they've told Alex, I ordered 3-channel system but you've sent me a 2-channel system. And we look on the system and it was booked in June by our cameraman Alex. And everything looks correct. The customer booked in a 2-channel system on our system as expected.
What they put on the form?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
2 channels.
Booking form, they selected 2-channel system.
Yeah, they signed it all. It was delivered to them yesterday. They've only just unpacked it and realised, and their event's at tomorrow at 8 AM in Liverpool. Yeah, we've quoted £300 plus VAT for a courier, same-day courier. To take
Is that
it
what it
tonight.
is?
It's 280 plus VAT. So we could pack the 25 3-channel order for free for them. It's a DJ that's in the video.
Just typical.
Sounds like a garage DJ.
The stereotype, isn't it?
Yeah. Photoshopping.
Oh, fun. We're making me look slim on the website.
Unfortunately, our skills aren't that good.
Not enough canvas on the screen to work with.
Yeah, I thought I'd reach out to the girls only because you've worked with our team. To cut a long story short, only because you've got experience with silent discos and all of our other guys are out. We've got a job Saturday night and I wanted to see whether, one, you were available, whether it suits your sort of style. It's a corporate as far as I'm aware. Our team will obviously provide all the equipment. Really, it's just decks that you need to bring. Give me a shout later on, no problem.
40 transmitter.
Yeah, they've got our 2-channel system. I don't know what to do.
I'm just running through options in my head.
Yeah.
Just let me their event starts at 7 AM tomorrow morning and it is 10 minutes to 5. Our options are limited because, yeah, I don't know. Trying to think of some options. Kat's just speaking to the customer now. I've asked them for an address to send the transmitters to where they can receive it late tonight because obviously Tobacco Doc's not going to be open to receive it. It's not open during most hours of the day from our experience prior. And then we've got another same-day courier to book in for tomorrow for a job that Mike's just put on.
Okay.
Could you WhatsApp me your postcode?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would do with the Jenny 169.
6 with the Jenny. Cool, thank you.
So yeah, I've gone through all the ones that are delayed. I've put in your top tray. These ones are all back with DPD, so they just need to go downstairs.
Cool.
Missing transmitters as well. Doesn't really say what's actually come back.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, we'll be able to check if they've gone out on anything else.
Content is, in terms of like the engagement, is improving, and there is improvements there. I just think that keeping that trajectory and having that again, where we can just replicate that and hopefully continue that, because now that we're monetized on YouTube, I think utilising that and getting that will help just without advertising spend as well.
More inquiries, more bookings, however conversion rate is down. But it's something I'm addressing with Mark to work with the sales team to increase that conversion rate. Just had a sort of marketing call. I'm doing it as we speak.
Okay.
But I've just changed over about 20 inquiries, which were cinemas that all had the revenue type of silent disco. They need to be changing them. So if you can just mention it to the guys,
I will.
to make sure that we are setting revenue types correctly.
It's an event that's taking place at Magazine London next week.
Right.
Initially they ordered 800 headphones, then they dropped it to 600, but they already paid the 50% on the invoice, and obviously the other 50% was overdue now. I said to them, fine, we're okay for it to drop down to 600, not a problem. And then obviously we had a conversation about keeping the credit on the account for a future booking, which I followed up in an email, but I said it can't be applied to this booking because your event's within 30 days. We've already pre-programmed 800 of our next gen headphones. Mike then took a call from their accounts team and basically said that no, they're not going to pay it. So I was wondering if you could possibly call their accounts team back and have a word pretty much, because I don't really know what else to say. It's due, and I've already said that it's applicable to a future booking, not this one. I've got that in an email as well.
Right. I mean, we shouldn't have reduced it anyway, but
Yeah, 12 and 15.
Well, it's their third booking with us, and
Yeah, you see the one.
yeah, I think we just agreed it because obviously each booking they spend with us is like £3,000.
Screen hire company. I've just updated a load of pages.
Right, okay.
I worked out how to copy a block from another page,
Change that.
and I've added the 3.
Oh, nice.
So I've done it.
Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah.
So I've
I mean, I'll
done
make
it.
some more changes to the other
But
content
I
as well.
think-
I think this needs to kind of change a little bit, and then
And I think a lot of the other pages still, especially the homepage, still reference cinema hire.
we're squirting.
That's sick.
Yeah.
But the one thing I do is the handle without the, because normally they've all got these brackets which all get broken. So I like the top handle. We have got some samples coming from China.
That is not a test.
No. So obviously we're monetised on YouTube. They just did their first payout, £114.
Wow.
Rich.
All those views,
Yeah.
12 million views
for 14.
for £114. I'll take it, but Mr. YouTube has basically pocketed most of that, not us. Short form
Yeah.
drives long form, so
Yeah.
as long as we've got good short form and that's getting views, that'll build the algorithm for the longer form.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't spend it all at once.
It's probably going to garner you Mac for you, probably. So that's another week wrapped up. I've got to rush to London now because we've got karaoke hire for someone I know, and these, I think it's going to be a very, very funny event. So I'm going to leave you on that footage in this week's video because they are going to be singing their hearts out to our new karaoke machine, which is about 12 months old since we launched that brand, and we haven't really shown you any behind the scenes footage of a karaoke hire. So we'll leave you on that, and we'll catch you in another one of these videos real soon.
There ain't no saving my needs. A movie star or maybe even a figure skating at the top of my love. Love is a little place where we can get together. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I've been waiting for you, let's pretend you'll be the princess, I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby.